Well, hello everyone. Today is Thursday, July 28th, 2022. Wanted to give a full garden update here. I last posted actually just exactly a month ago for the June update, and this will be the July update here. So everything's looking really good. Just about everything's doing really well. With the spindle palm here in the middle. They opened up this frond most recently, and already working on a new spear there. Hibiscus are doing pretty good. They're getting destroyed by that Asian beetle or Japanese beetle, whatever the thing's called. Really beautiful looking little flying beetle with a green back. But I've been spraying the plant and spraying the beetles as I see them. But starting to rebound a little bit after getting bit up pretty bad. It was just a random Musa basjoo that I bought for really cheap, and got that going. Got a couple pups on it. Giant white bird of paradise, not doing great. Never has been, so it's been frustrating. Pygmy Date palms doing great, sending up a bunch of new fronds that have no sunburn on them, which is amazing, because this is my last palm with remnants of the sunburn, which you can see here, and the new fronds are looking awesome. So that's doing good. Another giant white bird of paradise. This Heliconia, I don't know the exact type of this thing, but it's doing really well for me. Bought this thing for 15 bucks. And I'm really enjoying this. Just such an interesting flower on these things. So really cool, very tropical looking. That's a Heliconia, and I'm gonna try to overwinter the rhizome for that or something, because it's really neat. A couple of things over here. Just a generic green bell pepper plant's doing amazing. Huge peppers on it, so we're doing really well there. Strawberries, I haven't seen any yet. I also don't know where the strawberries will come from. Way too small of a pot. And then in here is my little hot house with a washi, and then this is a Myoga ginger, actually, that Cincy Tropics gave to me. The first little stem died, but I kept watering and kept the faith, and new one's growing, and so that's pretty cool. And lady palm doing fine, nothing to write home about. Here's this little patch here, another white bird of paradise on the side. This is Dypsis lutescens, Areca palm, golden cane palm, one of my most favorite of all palms, and this got destroyed by the sun, but it's coming back online pretty well. But obviously not going to see the growth that I want, but most of them are just at this point all actually, here's a good example. Straight out of the middle of the trunk, the spear is opening up as soon as it comes out, which is obviously not a good thing and a sign of bad things. But it's starting to get better, actually, as I see this one right here. This one looks like it's gonna actually grow out before it opens up, because all of them have premature opening. I'm not sure if that's the right terminology, but so it's gonna get there. Bottle palm looking good. I cut off a bunch of fronds that had just got destroyed by sunburn, and this one looks just beautiful. Just a beautiful leaflet on this frond. And then the new spear doing good. Livistona chinensis, Chinese fan palm. It got completely destroyed and almost defoliated by sunburn, but it's coming back just fine. Same deal as really the Areca. And then Windmill, Trachycarpus fortunei, doing really good. Although I will say, it's got premature opening of the fronds as well. Like they're opening up, like almost as soon as they clear the middle part of the trunk there, they open up, and then they do grow a little bit still. I don't know if you guys hear that hawk screaming in the background. So I don't know what's going on with that, but they're definitely not. This frond right here and this one are the two most recent ones, but you can see they're not the tallest. So I don't know what's going on with that. If you guys know, let me know. And then over here in this garden area, we've got 4 Majesties, 3 on the side and 1 right back there. And then a Yucca Cane right here. And then Mandevilla, just beautiful pink tropical flowers in this thing. I also love the foliage on this. It's completely taken over my little planter box here that I built, which is what I wanted to have happen, but I didn't realize 6 feet wasn't going to be tall enough. I mean, we still have quite a bit of growth left, and it's already wondering where it's going next. But this thing is beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it. Cordyline there, just some random stuff here. And this awesome red banana. Man, I've been so impressed by this. I bought this thing for $5. And it's crazy to see how big the trunk on, how thick the trunk on this thing has gotten. I mean, this is insane. Really, really love this thing. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. About 5.5 feet tall right now. The leaves on this thing are just enormous. Just awesome to see. And it's been getting destroyed too by that Asian beetle. But I think I've killed most of them for now. So hopefully I won't have any more damage. Yeah, awesome, love it. Let's take a quick peek at the lower garden here, which is the planted in-ground garden. In the front we had 2 calla lilies, one of which is almost completely gone, and the other one is not doing great. So there's that. And then a ton of canna lilies all throughout here. It's starting to really fill out and look pretty cool. This is definitely what I wanted to have happen, is just to be able to see all these beautiful different shades of green and different colors and just awesome foliage. And this one is just amazing. Definitely my favorite foliage, at least, is this one. Awesome. Really, really neat. So this has been really cool. I actually cut off one of the Heliconias and actually planted it right here, and it's doing well. So just leave that in the ground, see if it overwinters. Right here we got a sable miner, doing pretty good, sending up a new spear. Needle, doing great, sending up new spears all the time. And also, it's got one of these suckers on it. I mean, that's magnificent. So I don't know enough about needles, but I think that's going to turn out to be its own trunk, right? That's what's starting there, is its own trunk, I believe. And I know that's how needles work, that they're kind of multi-trunking in that sense. So that's awesome that that's already happening. Summer 1. And then another sable miner here, sending up a nice new center spear there. I have 3 of these. They are pink China calicasia elephant ears. These are supposed to be hardy, cold hardy to this area. And so I'm gonna leave them in the ground. You can see this one's already spreading out there. And actually this is a new one as well, right there. So, and they're all spreading. So this is really cool. I don't know why this is like this right now, but the leaf on this thing is amazing. Just amazing. And then of course the star of the show, at least in terms of the height, is the bananas. Excuse me for the plane and for the cough. But yeah, some Musa basjoo bananas here. There's 4 of them. One back there is not doing all that great. Could just be a planting issue, I'm not sure. But remember, this whole garden right here, I did not amend anything. I just came out here, dug a hole in the clay and planted it. But they're all starting to get pups on them now. They all have about 3 or 4 pups. And yeah, just looking really, really awesome. You just love the color. Love the foliage on these things. So, doing pretty good. Happy about that. Here's the smaller one. And as you can see on this pink china calicasia, it's growing out here. There's a new one starting. New one's gonna be starting right over there too. So, actually right here as well. So it's definitely spreading. But look at that, man. That is beautiful. It's about a foot. Actually, this one's bigger. Wow. That's about 1.5 feet. That is beautiful. So that's really, really cool. We'll go check out this garden. Take a quick look back into the forest there. This garden, now this garden's almost full shade. You can see it's getting some filtered light right now, but that's about it. It will not get any more light than you see right here, right now. We've got 4 cannas right here, and then the another one of those pink china calicasias right here. This one's not spreading as much as the others, but yeah, still pretty cool. And then 2 bananas right back there. So those have not sent up any pups yet. I imagine this week they will. So that's where we stand with that. And that's really it for the garden, folks. So I appreciate you watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any insight into some of those issues that I've been referencing, and we'll talk soon. Take care.